Are you an average gamer who wants to finish a game on the hardest difficulty? If yes, stick around and watch until the end cause this video is for you. Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Paul, and here are 3 useful tips on how to beat Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare single player campaign on the veteran difficulty. Number 1. Familiarize yourself with the controls. Let's first talk about the most prominent aspect of the veteran difficulty, the AI. And by AI, I mean these a-holes. The enemy bots deal a substantial amount of damage, like 2 or 3 hits would mean fatality. It is lethal. They have more health, they have a decreased reaction time, and they're deadly accurate. It's really important to remember that movement is a key part into progressing, so make sure you've calibrated the controls to your ideal setup. Also, for looking around, set your mouse sensitivity according to your preference. This could make a big difference in your accuracy right off the bat. During missions, knowing when to push forward or dig in is an essential part of surviving veteran mode. Don't stand still during firefights. This will get you killed fast. You can also use side-to-side movements to avoid getting hit. Be sure to use the crouch and prone positions during encounters, especially when you're getting hit by enemy fire. If you're moving from point A to point B, always sprint, especially in open areas to evade enemy bullets. If it's getting too crowded, don't hesitate to backtrack and find another cover. It's really important to know when to keep moving or when to hold your position. Number 2. Maximize your weaponry. At the start of every mission, by default, players are equipped with a primary weapon, usually an assault rifle, a pistol as your secondary weapon, a set of grenades, and a knife. For the primary and secondary weapon, you can carry assault rifles, submachine guns, light machine guns, shotguns, sniper rifles, or pistols in any combination. Make sure to use this feature to your advantage by picking up dropped weapons that's right for the current mission objective. For example, in the mission Charlie Don't Surf inside the TV station, a shotgun can be really efficient here as this is a close quarters combat situation. In close range, a single shot from a shotgun would usually suffice. Abuse your ammunition. You would rarely be out of ammo, so make it a habit to reload as often as possible. Be sure to time your reloads though, and make sure you're doing it behind a cover. Canceling reloads is also very useful, especially if you're about to get swarmed. Swapping in your secondary instead would be much better because it's much faster than reloading. Use your grenades. Sometimes in the heat of the battle, you can forget that you have a grenade with you. Use flashbangs if you're going to change locations. This is also useful for breaching rooms. If you see enemy bots huddled in one area, use your frag grenades. Or alternatively, if your weapon is equipped with a grenade launcher, use it instead. The enemy AI usually throws a lot of frag grenades, especially when you're fixed in a certain position. Be ready to throw it back at them. Also, utilize your knife.
Nice! Your fruit killing skills are remarkable.
Knifing is the way to deal with enemies that got really close to you, especially those damn dogs, so familiarize yourself with this weapon. Number 3. Use the environment to your advantage. General gameplay is quite challenging and very frustrating. In many situations, the odds are stacked against you. Believe me, I've played the game on veteran mode and I have died countless times. It is pretty much guaranteed that you will die over and over again. As the in-game description says, you will not survive. So make sure to use the environment to your advantage. Use cars, crates, drums, tables, walls, doors, the grass, trees, and everything in between to hide and cover from enemy fire. Sometimes being exposed for just a quick second will get you killed immediately. When you're getting shot at, dropping down to the ground immediately will make the AI miss. And when you do, be sure to take that precious moment to recover before popping up again. During missions that require you to infiltrate enemy locations, take your time. Remember to check your corners always. Also, crawling towards enemy position most of the time works, especially if they have the high ground. You will get to your objective eventually. Just keep suppressing fire and keep moving at a steady pace. But remember, if you stay too long in a certain position, chances are that you will get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of enemy bots that respawns. If it's a timed mission, obviously sprinting is the way to go, but be sure to clear a path first, so it's less likely that you'll get your face smashed with the butt of a gun. Veteran mode is brutally difficult and entirely unforgiving. I would even argue that Call of Duty Modern Warfare on Veteran mode is even more difficult than a Soulsborne game. But that's just my opinion. The total playtime all in all is not too long, and the pacing is quite fluid. I was able to complete the game in under 11 hours, and yes, that would include the many deaths I've experienced. Also, don't forget that checkpoints on Veteran is few and far between, so a combination of extreme caution, heavy use of cover, and patience is key to completing levels. If you're having a difficult time advancing to certain location, change your strategy. Sometimes a different approach can be used to achieve mission objectives. Do not confine yourself to what the game tells you to do. The key is to keep moving towards the yellow marker. That's your mini goal. And finally, don't forget that this is just a game. If this difficulty setting is becoming too frustrating and you're no longer having fun, you can always slide it back to normal. No one will judge you for it. And besides, you can always replay a mission with the difficulty level of your choosing. And there you have it, guys. Do you want to see content like this for other titles? If so, comment down below what game do you like to see next. If you like this video, click the like button and smash that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads. Also, please click subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers to make this a full-time endeavor. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do. It would truly help the channel grow. I have another video where I played the Tomb Raider Survivor Trilogy on hard mode. To find out how I fared on that one, click on the recommended video coming right about now. And with that, I am signing off, and I will see you fellow gamers on the next one.
Nail those guys by the building.